Good morning. 10 days. How many days into quarantine? Honestly, our life is almost completely unchanged. But
yours is.
I guess we're probably like 7 days into quarantine. And I'm making Theo food. He's gonna try carrots for the first time today. Foods Theo's tried, and then I'll rate them on how much he likes them. 1 being the least, 10 being the most. Apples, 1. Sweet potatoes, 6.
I'm thinking like 4.
Avocado and banana mixture, 4. Steak, 10. Bone broth, 8.
Liver.
Chicken, 8. Pork, 9. Liver pate thing I made him one day. What was that?
Probably like a 5.
5. And that's everything he's tried.
Breast milk, 100.
I am finishing up my coffee with some cream in it and some liquid stevia. This week, we're planning to do a bunch of live streams all week long because everyone's home.
And next week.
You can join us, you can learn some stuff, you can stay on track. I don't want to hear the excuse like, oh, this is my quarantine is the reason to just go to the pasta and the bread because it's, it's less perishable than like meats and stuff. And home workouts, those are definitely happening in this house. What about your house?
Mine?
No, I'm asking you guys.
We live in the same house.
Okay, so everything that Theo has eaten, I've also tried. Yeah. That's just very strong carrot flavor. I don't think he's gonna like this. Yeah. He's too distracted. Yeah. That's good. That's a yummy boy.
So this is our little studio I built, and it's a lot messier than it seems on screen. But I'm gonna move a bunch of this stuff upstairs today because we're gonna do a cook-along, and this is my only stream machine I got. So for 2020, I had this reading goal of reading 52 books, and I'm about 16 books deep right now. So far, my top 3 books, clear-cut top 3. Number 1, I would say, is probably The Catcher in the Rye. I read it when I was a kid, and it's even better as an adult. You realize some different things. I'm gonna go number 2, Brave New World by Aldous Huxley. Dystopian future, really good book. And then number 3, Name of the Wind, Patrick Rothfuss. Fantasy book, coming of age tale, hero's journey, all that stuff, really good.
Got some liver coming up.
Mega's been prescribed, 100 grams?
Yeah, 3 times a week.
Because of what, iron?
Yeah.
Folate?
Iron, folate.
Theo's just draining her of all her nutrients.
I feel better, so I've increased my sodium by a lot. So I'm doing at least 1.5 teaspoons of salt throughout my day. So like in my food and my drinks and everything. And I'm doing more liver, and I'm gonna start supplementing with folate. I'm also low on that, so I got a bunch of labs done. If we wanna be ready, I guess by the end of this year, we've talked about if my body needs to be ready to take on another baby, I definitely need to up my stores of everything. But
what else are we having?
What are you thinking?
I'll do salmon. We don't have a lot left though.
Pre-cooked salmon?
Yeah.
That's okay, you can have it all.
I don't want it all, I just want one. And I moved everything upstairs because we're gonna do a live stream cook-along today. Breakfast casserole for dinner.
Our nanny, she brought us this. So she is Brazilian and she goes to a Brazilian grocery, and this is acai. And she was telling me it's actually like a breakfast in Brazil, but it's not sweet at all. So the macros for this entire pack is 60 calories, 4 fat, 6 carbs, and 3 fiber, and then 1 protein. So we're gonna try that.
Okay guys, this is my breakfast. Really sad. Not my typical. This is not what I usually have, but I'm supporting Mega in her beef liver consumption. And usually if I just have this amount of liver, it's really filling. It makes me full. I'm not even hungry for snacks before dinner. And then just some salmon.
So these are pre-cooked hard-boiled eggs, since as a lot of you guys probably know, eggs were sold out in grocery stores. So they had some pre-cooked ones, and they're never good because the yolk is just so cooked. 2 eggs, a bunch of liver, and then so I either do sour cream or I got this 5% yogurt. This is the highest they do, and that helps a lot with taking down the liver. It's 9 fat, 15 protein, and 5 total and 5 net carbs.
So why were you prescribed liver? What does it have in it that you need?
I think a lot of it is postpartum. So like you were saying, Theo took a lot of nutrients from me. I gave birth and I lost a lot of nutrients, and I'm also breastfeeding still. So Theo's still taking from me, intense snacking, these crazy urges. I would not reassess where you're at mentally. Do you have enough willpower? I would maybe get some labs, maybe look at where your electrolyte intake is and where your nutrients, are they being met? And I think that'll maybe give you a lot more insight than I'm not strong enough and I just can't stay away from the snacks. I thought that was me. There's more to it than just willpower.
Mega's working out. We'll do a quick gym tour.
Okay. So we
Quick.
got squat rack, lots of weights, dip bar, and a nice solid bench. So you can do like step ups. You can just do like whatever you want. TRX. I use this quite a bit. We got a nice bag for these guys. And then these. I don't love them, but
I love them.
they're like, what are they, weight blocks? What are they?
Power blocks.
Power blocks. So this is 20. Then you go like 30, 40, 50. So it goes down like that, and then you can like add weights inside. This is 2.5 pounds each.
I was nervous about them because
But it's not like comfortable. So like if I want to do like curls, it's just like
it's not comfortable.
it's a big block.
You pay for convenience though.
Yeah.
And price. So these we got used for I think $300. They retail for about $700. But as opposed to getting a whole set of dumbbells, it's $1 per pound a lot of the time.
And then we have a treadmill, and we have a ball, and like a bunch of, I use a lot of resistance bands and straps. And then my favorite piece of equipment is our rings. I feel like I've mentioned this in a couple of vlogs. Matt thought he was going to become like a professional gymnast.
Not a gymnast. I was going to do dips and power ups, muscle ups or whatever
I
on
was
them.
like, oh, we're going to go for like the 2020 Summer
I
Olympics.
told you at the time I got them it was an aspirational purchase.
And they haven't been put up since we've set this gym up. But could you imagine? I mean, now Matt like shaved his hair so he can be super slick when he's like doing his like gymnast moves.
We're getting ready for the cook along YouTube live stream, but the computer is installing updates and it's taking forever. We're late already. This always happens, and our camera is like lagging. I don't know what's happening.
We're making a breakfast casserole, so we actually put a poll on Instagram. I was surprised. I said savory or sweet, and it was like 56% savory. Thought everyone would want dessert, right? Isn't that the goal of quarantine? Pack on the pounds. So we're just doing eggs, cheese, broccoli, and turkey bacon because we use the real bacon.
Crushed chips and chocolate. Those are probably my go-to favorites.
Day on my camera, same color in my blood. I'm with Gina, Jenny, in a beam of Benz, a Bentley. If you wanna spend some money, honey, you know I got plenty. Want me whipping around the
We just
city.
finished the live stream.
Yes, we did, and this is our casserole. It came out really, really good. And the live stream was super fun. I had to go feed Theo, so Matt had to hold it down for a little bit and
I floundered.
floundered pretty hard. He was like, let's do a quiz. What's in orange juice? You guys watch the live stream, you'll understand what I'm saying.
Dinner time. The nice thing about these is they are good in the fridge. They're good as leftovers. And I'm not big on leftovers, but these are really good. He's very handsy now.
He just spilled my plate of food, so this was all on the ground. And Julius got to lick up the scraps.
Someone commented on our video, it'd be nice to see Theo in these tough times. It would brighten my day. He really
Look at him
does
just
brighten-
reaching.
Yeah.
Theo. But we do have a sponsor for this video. You guys know Perfect Keto. What we've been doing a lot lately, and we've showed the recipe before, is we make like a hot chocolate as like our nightcap using canned coconut cream. And in that we'll put cocoa powder, salt, liquid stevia, and usually one of their powders, so like chocolate obviously, so MCTO powder, or this is the vanilla collagen, but they're chocolate collagen, and that adds just like a lot more flavor. So I use it in my coffee, and I use it in my hot chocolate. So if you're interested in checking out Perfect Keto, they got like bars and they got everything.
They got something new on the horizon.
But it doesn't
I can't
launch
tell
until
you,
the end of the month.
unfortunately. But we got to try them.
Super good. perfectketo.com/KC20. The code is KC20. That'll get you 20% off an order of $40 or more.
What have you guys been doing since you've been stuck at home? I think a lot of you, like us,
Binge watch something? Tiger King?
Tiger King. Oh my goodness. The drama, the character arcs in this documentary.
So our
Yeah.
routine hasn't really broken, fortunately for us. So we're not like falling off the wagon or like going hard on the snacks like maybe a lot of people are. Actually, in our live stream, people were saying that's what's happening, like stress eating, access to the kitchen all the time, eating. So do you have any tips for like what people should do?
It's tough because your routine's totally thrown off, but I think if you like wake up in the morning and get something done, that could be a good way. Go for a jog, get some exercise in, do something, do some form of work or like something to better yourself. Get that out of the way early on. Then maybe later on in the day, you'll be less tempted to snack, but oh boy.
Work in a room that's like not next to the kitchen, because if I can see the fridge or the snack cupboard, I'm like thinking about what's in there. And then maybe have like a lunch already prepared in the fridge, so when you're gonna go to have lunch, You grab it, you heat it up, and you're done.
How much longer is this gonna last?
I know.
What's your estimate?
Like another month at least.
I think another month at most.
Because, I mean, I feel like a lot of people have probably been getting those texts, and it's like everything's going to be shut down, and
They're
military's out on the street. I'm interested to see, yeah, how long it takes and what getting back to normal will be like. Is it all of a sudden we're just like, all right, go to work tomorrow, and then life is just like it didn't happen?
Because there might be like some, we'll keep an eye on it. We'll see like, is it rebounding or more people getting it again?
Yeah.
I
The
don't know.
economy, is that going to rebound?
Who knows?
Stock market?
Okay, I'm gonna try one of these, and this is fruity acai.
Your face.
It's not sweet at all.
I know, it's not supposed to be.
Is that what acai berries are like?
Yeah. Let me
Wow,
try
It
it.
tastes kind of like dirt. It tastes like hemp seeds almost.
She said to add sweetener to it. Or blend it in like with bananas or some sort of smoothie.
Oh,
Yeah, it does taste like dirt, but it's not like bad. I feel like this would be good blended into like a smoothie. It's like berries, right?
bad.
Unsweetened berries.
for a snack, I'm gonna have some of this. This is just dark chocolate, 88%. And I'm gonna have one of these bars. It's called a Power Crunch bar. These are, what is this? There's the macros. So this one is 8 net carbs, a little bit higher than typical, but it doesn't have any added fiber. So that's why I kind of like this one, and it tastes really good. I also had a handful of these pecans, which we dehydrated like a week ago. I always tell Mega that all Theo's friends are gonna make fun of him because his mom's so sexy in middle school.
Yeah, they're gonna say he has a milk.
So for my snack, it's right here. It's a mixture of this 5% fat yogurt that I used earlier with some of this coconut kefir that we get. We found it in a Whole Foods. It is local to Georgia, but it's really good. These are the macros on the kefir. I would say it's definitely an acquired taste. It's like a little tangy and carbonated, right, Matt? Yeah, Matt and I agree, but it's really good. And then I added some vanilla extract, stevia, and then these are the frozen berries. So I like to buy them in season. And then we just always freeze a bunch of them. So they're just fresh berries that were frozen. And this is what I'm gonna eat while we finish up Tiger King.
It is time for dinner. Asian short rib. Except not Asian, just
plain.
short rib.
No seasoning. Get that meat. So he'll probably do this for like 10 minutes before it turns gray and gross, and then we just throw it to Julius.
So that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
It's about 6:30 right now. I had 4 squares of this chocolate.
Theo's getting tired.
And we got Theo's bottle going. He knows what this means.
That's a bottle for you. So babies, if you've never had one, they get really sad right before bed. This is what he likes though. 1, 2, tiramisu! That's the day.
And Julius, oh, tell him about Julius.
He can go outside and pee without a leash on now.
Yeah, he doesn't just run away.
At age 3. Is he 3?
Yeah, it's 3 now.
At age 3, he just learned.
On April 1st.
Good boy, Julius.
Yay, Julius! Okay, that's a wrap, guys.
Bye. Bye.